Three, two, one. Hey! Good morning to everyone. Lalo na sa mga Pilipino. Magandang umaga po sa inyong lahat. We are here to share to you with my guests and of course my partner here in online, Luke Brooks. Say hi to the viewers. Good morning.
Hello, everyone. How are you doing? How are you doing today? How are you doing? Let's get strong together.
Yeah. Where are you now? Can you tell where are
Mississippi.
you now? Your place, your location.
I'm in a barracks room in the United States of America in Mississippi. That's gotta be the worst
Wow!
ever.
Mississippi! Broadcasting Mississippi across the Philippines, right? Yeah, good morning
Yeah,
to
you're in the
everyone.
Philippines.
Yeah, good morning to everyone. And we want to share to you about the topics that we can share to you today. It's about making deposit. Of course, everyone here who will be interested and see our live today, you can comment hashtag live if you're watching our live. And if you are interested, can you click the button now and you watching our live. Okay, and if you're watching replay, so you can comment replay and the location. It's very important to us to know where you watching our video today. Okay, Rosin L. Martinez is your host today. And okay, so how about you can share to us your of course we are doing our business online. So we've been together. We do it. I think 3 or 4 videos together with Coach Luke Brooks. So now we share again the information that will people will understand what is making deposit. So you can share, Coach Luke, so tell me about what is the making deposit we can share to all our viewers. Go
So let's
ahead.
let's first talk about basically the issue that people have in regards to starting a business. A lot of people think that if you start a business, you just post your link online, post it everywhere so everyone can see it, right? Wrong. You don't want to do that. So a lot of people take away the ability. What I used to learn when I used to sell face to face is building a relationship. That is called building the deposit, meaning that you know a person, you understand where they come from, you understand those pain points that they have. So when they have those pain points, you could turn around. You could turn around and use that to make your sales. You can use that to address any objections. You can use that to really have them focus in because I've dealt with it. So let me give you a background of where I came from. I used to work at AT&T years ago, right? And before that, I used to work at Sears. So I had direct contact with regular people. And people come in with all types of scenarios. People be like, I ain't buying this. To people just, yeah, I love this. Or to people just want to cuss me out, right? So with AT&T, they actually made you go through. I think they said they make you go through scenarios. At the sales class, at practice, you have practice before you actually go to work. They make you practice, and they make you go through scenarios, all types of customers. One time, my boss had a scenario of an impulsive customer. A customer is not listening to you. They jump into every little thing that you see on the sales floor. So they jump to one cell phone, to another cell phone, to this cell phone, and you're losing control. And one way to gain that control was to talk to them, talk to people directly. Don't sit and be like, hey, my product. And that's what I get annoyed about. I don't know about you. I don't know about the people listening, but I get annoyed when people will just come up to you, hey, how you doing? Then they just go into their product. They don't build a relationship. They don't understand where you're coming from. They just skip the whole process and jump to the sale. And that's not making deposits. That's making a withdrawal. So when you make deposits, you're helping one another. You're showing people stuff. You're showing them how this can help them, and then you can ask for the sale. You need to explain why this is important, but just don't jump into the sale. It's different when you go online and people say what you do for a living because they don't know. You also want to post it on your profile. Hey, I make automation software. I'm with a team that makes automation software. We do this, we do that. I'm not selling to you. I'm just telling you what you wanted to know. And as that goes by, I show people. I say, "Let me show you what I do." That's the next step. So I tagged a few people onto my profile over here, show them, "Hey, let me show you how this works." And then I let them think about that. And I say, "Now, isn't that something that you was looking for? You was looking to get more sales using organic methods where it wouldn't cost you a lot of money and to be able to do this a lot more or more efficiently versus you spending all your day doing this. You could be doing a lot of things." So building those deposits are key. You need to make deposits. If you don't make deposits, at the end of the day, you're gonna be wondering, why can I not make sales? Because did you make deposits? You can make sales at the end of the day doing what posting links, but if you're using Facebook, Facebook will either ban you or the group will ban you. You have people who sit there and be like, "I don't want to list them." And I can show you examples. I can go onto anyone's profile or whatnot and see them posting stuff in groups, links, just links, links, links. And no one's giving any type of engagement. No likes, no, "Oh, let me do this." Only time you see those is when people showing money. But again, we can't think that way as entrepreneurs. We can't think that microwave brain frequency. A lot of people say, "I want the money." Now, if I'm an entrepreneur, you have to do anything just like if you was growing a farm, a garden, if you was to play a sport, you have to practice, 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 and develop your skill.
Yeah. Do you hear me now? So that. Yes, it's correct. Okay. Even me, I do send the link. Or even me, I send the link because, of course, this is the way that I want to engage the people on my what is my introducing what I am selling on the online. So, of course, important is the payment, how they deposit their payment. You can declare to yourself that, yeah, I got it, I have a sale if they already paid. Yeah, it's true. Okay? Because it's very important that people will know to declaring about this sale. This is a very important because it's make us know that our doing or our posted or even our strategies it works. It works. So we can say that yeah, we can do it. And how about the processing? What you use? If what the software or anything that you want to share about your mini courses. Yeah, I saw this. You have a mini courses. What all about this? You can share a
So
little.
going into that mini course, let me go back and the pauses. One thing I did leave out that if you wanted to go ahead and blast your links or whatever, you create a group. So how do you create a group is a question. How do you create an active group? I'm acting like I got a whiteboard here. I don't have a whiteboard. So you have to excuse me. But how do you actually create a sustainable, consistent income? A lot of people don't know. They say, "Well, I can make a sale, but can you survive off one sale?" Some people can. Depends on what type of sale it is. If you're doing high ticket affiliate marketing, like if you're selling something that's worth $3,000 to $5,000, you just need one or two of those sales, and you're good for the rest of the month, basically, right? Some people are selling things $40. You need to sell many of those, you know, to be able to sustain. So what I came up with is was part of my team, which is Tier Five. We came up with Facebook in the Box. A lot of you are promoting on Facebook, but you're doing things wrong. Did you know that you can use your Facebook profile as a sales funnel? You might like, "Luke, what's a sales funnel?" Basically, a sales funnel is where you want people that's coming from other places on Facebook to come to your profile, where they say Facebook profile is your funnel, and they look at everything you got in there. If you got a link to go to your product, it's right there. If you got something that you're gonna give away, it goes there. And then once they get through the process, they begin the funnel process, and the funnel keeps getting smaller and smaller and smaller because you got your prospects this wide, right? And then as they go down, they're more narrator, and you send them through a value ladder, right? You send them through a low end product to a high end product. In my course that I offer for free, I show you how to convert your Facebook profile. Your Facebook profile that you have, that me, you, Rose have, absolutely free. They walk you through the steps. It teaches you to learn things that you need to do about your profile. For example, some of you are maybe protesting on your Facebook profile about a lot of stuff. If you want to be polarizing, you can do that. But if you make a sale, you need to clean that up. That's one thing I tell people. A lot of people don't like hearing me saying that, but let's be honest. What are you using Facebook for? If you're using it to make money, you need it truly for making money. If you're just using it for halftime, then I suggest that you get another profile, which is illegal, but you can still try to get it. But you want to be able to have a clear message to your audience, whoever comes to your profile, because you don't get a notification. It's not like a knock on the door. Someone's looking at your profile. You could be sleeping. I could look at Rose's profile when she go to sleep. She ain't get a notification. So the thing is, with Facebook in a box, we tell you exactly what you need to have. We show you what type of banners you need to have. We show you exactly how the profile needs to be. So it's no question and doubt. Someone asks you what you do, it says it right there. And usually, I still get people asking me what I do, and it's not because I have a cooking show, not because I have a business show. It's that they're lazy, and that tells you type of people, and that filters a lot of stuff out too. You know who you're dealing with because my profile's open. You can go to Luke Evan Brooks right now and look at my profile. I'm like this out, looking out the window with my little apron on, cooking with Luke and friends. But if you go down to my featured pictures, there's two options there. It's a cooking. If you want to get into cooking, I teach for cooking. If you want about business, I have that right there. It's so obvious at the end of the day. A lot of people still, and I have a little, your bio too. Your bio has to say exactly what you're doing. So they sit there and look, and they be like, what do you do? Okay, obviously you don't know how to read. Something's going on here because it's got to be a camera somewhere here. You know, you don't want to be that type of person who's around and having a profile that's very confusing. Because I see that with a lot of people that say I got a business, but then I see a business where people are shaking their butts like this. They're doing like this, shaking their butt, right? And you know, you're like, wait a minute, I don't know if I'm looking at a stripper or I'm looking at someone trying to sell me some food products. You got to make your avatar. Treat your Facebook profile to avatar. You got to be clear. If you want to shake ass, if you want to do this on your profile, make money, okay, go ahead. Go ahead, make some money. Go ahead, make that money all day you want to. But you can't sit around and be like, well, I'm gonna sell you some barbecue sauce. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm looking at here. And a lot of people get mad at me for saying that stuff. But I'm your friend. I'm your friend. I'm trying to help you out. I don't want you to go down this path where someone's saying, I don't know what they're doing. I have a friend named John Ball. And if y'all don't know who he is, he's like the founder of TikTok. And he makes money when he's sleeping, when he's on the toilet, when he's outside smoking whatever, cigarettes or whatever he's drinking. He makes money like that. You want me to tell you why? It's not because he's running ads through Facebook. It's because he's got his profile set up. He's telling you exactly what it needs to be done. And that's what we came together with Facebook in the Box. We tell you exactly how you to use your Facebook profile. We show you how to use currency on this product. And currency is not like, let me go put some money out my pocket. It's basically your comments. Your comments are currencies. Did you know for one fact, did you know that if you have into a group, you go into a group and let's say you want to keep your video at number one, like it's the first thing people look at, because when you go through Facebook, people scroll through so many. They don't go through the whole week. They go through so many. The secret, and I'm going to give you this as a gem, guys. This is part of the book. The secret here, or the box, the secret is they need a comment on it every once in a while. So it'll go all the way back up to the top. Did y'all know that? Boom! That's magic right there. So, actually definitely use something like that. You can stay relevant. You got to stay relevant about posting into free groups. You need to know, okay, I'm going to post in a free group, but how do I qualify buyers? You need to pay groups. Maybe you need to buy a product. Maybe you buy a product for one day or a few days before the trial ends and then cancel it. But guess what? You're in the group. Now you in a group that got qualified buyers. Now you can start talking to these people. You can start building those deposits. You can say, hey, this is what I do on the side. This is what I do. Blah, blah, blah. And y'all can start talking. They can start networking you. And that's what it's about. How you truly grow your business organically. Now you can do inorganic and it's a lot quicker results. But if you're a person that's on a budget, you really want to master organic ways of target sales, and that's what Facebook Box is about. Facebook in a box, you can't walk away without it. You have to be crazy or so shaking a butt like this all day. Like, yeah, let me show my butt. That's you got to be that type of person. And I'm doing it because I'm picking at someone that I've seen do that, and it is I want you to take me for seriously. I said I can't take seriously. If you're a stripper, if you're a stripper, okay, but if you try to tell me you sell some barbecue sauce, but you do that, I don't know what I'm thinking here. So it is what it is. That is Facebook in the box for you guys. I'm telling you, we got it posted for you. I think Miss Rose posted it into the description. You can get this. This is free. This does not cost you anything. I'll walk you through some steps for roughly about 13 days to show you exactly how this works for you. Facebook in the box. If you're serious about Facebook, and I have people do that before, though, yeah, I want to make money online, and I say, I'm going to give you this for free. They don't take me up on it. That tells me what their character is. You got people who want to make it real fast like that, and I tell you, you doing this as an entrepreneur, there's no magic bullet or magic pill to make you rich overnight, unless it's illegal. If someone tell you they can do it overnight, you need to run. I'm trying to help you out to make you do best practices, do it ethically. You want to be right because if you ask, get in trouble, like that company I think I told you about, Rose, Mob, my own business that happened a few years ago. They got in trouble here in the United States. They can no longer sell anything in the United States. So the people who have money in there, guess what happened to their money? It got froze. The United States government froze their money. So now they can't get money out. They can't get money in. They shut that business down in the United States. Now it still runs, but it runs outside. So you can, and how I can tell you this, go type in mob.com. You're not going to be able to get in there. It's going to be a sign. If you're from the United States, it's going to be a block on there say, hey, this site has been blocked. You're not able to access it. So I'm telling you guys, do it the right way. If someone tell you I can do it overnight, you can make sales. I can see people making $10,000 in 30 days. I can see that. It depends on what you're selling. But if someone say I can make you six figures in 30 days, you need to run. Either they doing some cocaine, drugs, they doing something illegal, they stealing. Don't fall for that, guys. Be real. I'm telling you, with Facebook in the box, I take you from the basic and get you to a level where you understand how to use Facebook. You don't have to run ads. I run ads still on other things, but I don't use that as my main Facebook thing. I can make sales just off Facebook, how we develop some currency on Facebook. You make yourself relevant. You do the things that you got to do. For example, you make these interviews like this. You get your name out there, get your face out there. That's one way to do it. So definitely do not sleep on this product, okay?
Yeah, it's true because it's the difference between our country. It's of course most of the people they always using a Facebook to sell. But of course, we are already aware that about um, a ban of Facebook because if you are always selling, you have no throwing a value or content. Maybe your Facebook is banned. That's why I always taking care how I posting it is good or we have of course the rule and regulation of Facebook, right? So you need to follow the standard and the rules. And then of course if in anyone of course like me example my Facebook, of course my Facebook is a powerful tools that I use when I was for example I want to sell or show a beauty product. So of course this the profile will one of the first of my avatar, those my friends or those people will see me because it's very 100% people will see if you are always doing a live or something. You will show your what you want to sell, okay? And then of course if someone like So of course they have comment. Of course I said to them, okay, just PM or comment me and then I can show to you. So blah 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 and that's it the first and second step. Okay, that's good. Okay, because of course most of the people of especially here in the Philippines they are so burnout of course about the people always what they call scam or they introducing most of the time they uses this one of course not use a good purposes okay but use the profile very importantly the profile is it's our character, it's our identity. Of course, 'di ba? That's why we posted our face, our address or our where people contact us. And of course, we doing a live to show them that we are real people, we are serious our business, we are serious to help people and of course to solve a problem of their what they wanted to looking for in this of course social media. Okay, tell me about more how they get your mini course. Of course, I have posted already the link. Okay, you can check the link in this comment this app of this video. Okay, you can see that I posted already https wfpb Facebook F 2020. He posted it. I already write it up in this video. Okay, so anything you want to add, clarify, or anything you want to people will follow you. You have a YouTube channel or what? You can share your people will wanted to
Oh
looking
yes,
up.
I also have a YouTube channel called Passive Income with Luke Brooks. Again, Passive Income with Luke Brooks. You can go there. I give free training. I show people what I went through because I think that's the best experience, as far as education goes. I've been through the ups and downs, and I warn people. I show people what I do to generate a passive income. So it's going to be down below. Definitely check that out. Additionally, you can go to my free group. It's called Passive Central Income 2020. You can go there, visit there, or just DM me and we can talk. We can have a conversation. Luke Evan Brooks, we can talk it out. I'll walk you through. I help people. So I usually do about 5 or 6 of these lives every day. So, I'm here, I'm available. Since I was gone for some time, I just been posting constantly. So I hope that you out. I hope that you understand where we're coming from. It's all about making those deposits. And anyone tell you no, sell, 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 you gotta understand. Before you sell anything, you need to understand who you're selling to. Before you sell anything, before you even come up with a product, you need to understand what the customer's problem is and be able to explain it in 10 to 12 steps or 10 to 12 bullets. They can say this is their problem. These are the following things that problem. Because at the end of the day, customers are looking for someone to answer those questions. They're not looking for a partial answer. They're looking for the full comprehensive answer, and you got to be delivering that. That's how I size up my products. If the product does not address those issues, then I'm not selling it. Okay? So definitely place the customer first, build that relationship, build those deposits, and then you'll see that money come in on a consistent basis.
Right. So if you wanted to follow me, of course, and if you wanted to connect it with me, of course, I have a YouTube channel, Rosin L. Martinez. Don't forget, Darna's Online Marketing and Vlogs. And of course, I have already a group. If you wanted to connect it with me and if you wanted to join my e-commerce store online, I have also the Salveyor with the TechnoWise 360. So, of course, anyone you want to be part of my group, so I have also Filipino online entrepreneurs community. So I hope anyone, if you wanted to uh, ask a question, more a lot of question in your mind, and anything you want to ask, and of course, mini courses of Coach Luke Brooks. So you can comment this video, and we are replying anything you want to clarify this video. Okay, so making deposit. So thank you very much to those who watching and thank you my always be Thank you very much. That's it for now. So thank you very much and see you our next live together. We always doing a live. Yeah. Thank you very much. Thank you,
All right.
Mississippi,
All
USA,
right.
coming
Bye
from
bye, everyone.
Philippines.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Superman, go, Darna. He is a super guy. Yeah, he is so good. He is so nice, awesome man. Thank you. Bye bye, guys.
Bye bye.